Look at Vitality the last 3 years.
Who they take?
First 6 months.
Amanek.
They have been shit in the first 6 months of the last 3 years. So it doesn't. This is literally path or course for Vitality.
Okay.
Like, give them the rest of the year and let's see.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. We'll leave it at that. G2. Do we give them more time? Striker.
I don't know, man.
Well, you're here to know. We have
Yeah, that is true. But I need like a lighter and a trash can.
Wow. You're shooting shots today.
I mean,
They actually did talk about it ahead of time.
it was, but it wasn't about the last game. It was, I think, who are they
before
playing
that.
against? They were playing against someone they shouldn't have lost, and they managed to avoid that.
Can you show me?
It's just it's not a single
Are
player.
you looking
so
at your
no
future
hate.
jersey?
What do you think?
You look good.
Okay. All right. This is fun.
Can we give this away? Yeah, we can give this away. Okay.
That was like a reluctant nod, or was he processing the question?
Yeah, I don't know. It's being given away.
Is this coming from Carlos's pocket or yours? Is the question. Wait, what was that?
One more time.
That's
Okay,
true.
well-
That's true. That's true.
All right. Fair enough. At least it's not apparel. Fair enough. Well, we can give this away. How are we going to give this away?
I don't know. We'll
Does
figure it
anybody
out.
even want a G2 jersey?
Okay. Hello.
Okay. Maybe
All
just
right.
throw it out. Throw it out.
Wait, you're going to make them fight?
Just throw it out.
Where?
We already
Oh,
had that
right.
joke.
Oh, I thought I was searching for the trash can. Okay, which side? Which side?
That hurt.
All right. Fair enough. There we go. G2 jersey given away. Look at all the giveaways we're having this evening. People
This
are
is
loving it.
First and last time ever you'll see a free G2 jersey being given away.
Yeah, okay.
Where's the guy on Twitter? Clip it, send it to him.
Do we? So with G2, right? There's obviously a conversation about this team and T sides of roster changes quite seriously. But they have a lot of pieces. They have a lot of. They have a very
No,
supportive.
just like being serious, like their pieces are so much better than what they are
result.
together.
Yes.
That's why it's frustrating, right? It's the same with like his Imperial thing. You see these players, it should be a better team.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's why you're frustrated when you watch them. It's not like when you watch someone that's like a average team, like Outsiders, for example. It's like they're number 8 in the world is fine.
Bro, you can't hurt me, you know? Doesn't matter.
But for
what you
G2,
say,
you
doesn't
just
matter.
you want them. They need to be in the playoffs. They need to be in the playoffs, right?
So then what is G2? You just said Vitality need more time. Do G2 need the same?
I'm not against the idea completely, even though I feel like it's not what the team feels.
Okay. Then what does the team feel?
I feel like people are frustrated with how they've been playing. And it's like you have someone like NIKO, and that's the big NIKO dilemma. And this is not something that I can talk to in like 2 minutes and make a resounding point. But you look at him, he's a great player, great results in terms of getting close, but never like quite there, right? And how do you use this player that no one actually figured out how to use, like properly to win tournaments?
Okay.
Aside from the
I see what you're
short
saying.
phase era, no one won tournaments with NIKO. And then even when you're trying to do things, and I feel like NIKO is like he believes in the system. I feel like he's like fully into what the team is doing, but it's not providing results. So is that good?
Believes
like
in the system in like what way?
But I feel like he's not really doing the NIKO things as much as he did like with Nexa. Like when he could just go and find picks where he wanted.
I think Alexis B calling is a bit different than what NIKO wanted. Is my personal feeling. But
So you could even argue like, what would this team be with Nexa? Would it be better? Like I feel like it would, because you just upgraded Monacy, like Amanek to Monacy, and the team just everything else staying the same. I'm not saying they could be number one,
There's
but
a new
they'd
coach
be.
as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is even a conversation point though, right? I don't know if Xtaz how much he's contributing to all of this. I don't know when I watch
who was before Malik?
Malik, but he after the last major, I think that was it for him, right? He was going after Stockholm. So that was that. So I don't know. Like it's a curious one, and I think that
disagree with my thoughts. Give me one big takeaway or striker.
I think that with it. Maybe the question for NIKO is maybe if I try and play in a team and they put me where they want me in as part of the system, that we can win as a team. But if you're so good and it's not working, then maybe you do default back to the mouse sports days, right? Like I don't know. I but if we're willing to give Vitality more time, then why aren't we willing to give G2 more time?
I mean,
I
would, but it doesn't mean the team will.
Yeah, true. Well, I don't know how quick decisions are going to come, right?
Yeah.
After this, it's like Dallas. Then there's like a couple of smaller lands. right? Then there's some blast stuff. Then there's Cologne. Then there's a player break. So I don't know.
I think what this comes down to is if they see it as a difference of philosophies or just not having enough time, maybe not really polishing their map pool, because map pool has been a big question mark for this team for a long time now. Well, basically since their inception, right? And I actually thought it was kind of weird that they stopped believing in their Mirage whatsoever, because it used to be a map that they picked all the time. They weren't particularly successful on it. They were kind of like 50-50, sometimes even worse.
Bro, when they picked over Vertigo against us.
Yeah.
What's
awkward.
up with your map
exactly.
if you
right?
pick Vertigo?
Yeah.
They literally gave us a chance if we didn't fuck up on this too.
I was kind of confused by that as well.
It was a bad pick.
So their identity right now is still to be defined, right? Yeah. And I think here we're all talking about the parts and how powerful they are. So I guess the same thing, right? Give them time, and then if it continues to be the same problems, then they have to make a change. There's no doubt about it, right? Because things right now they're not doing as well as they did with the old roster. The same thing with Vitality.
Yeah, so but props to Hunter though. Super
Hunter's and Hunter doesn't get the shine that he probably deserves because he's in a team with NIKO, right? That's just kind of and
also the way he plays isn't. He's never gonna be like a.
It's not the most exciting.
He's not flashy. He's stable. Consistent.
Yeah.
He just puts up the numbers, and he's not someone that you're gonna super excited about, especially as like an average viewer, right?
But he is like one of the best mid-rounders we have at the moment. Maybe
but it's not exciting to get one kill.
Yeah.
It's just not exciting. It's just like mid-round in mid.
We try and make it exciting, Prof. Come on now.
If anything, like he just works really well when the team gets some space. And, then he can work with it, and he's gonna get that one pick that just like makes him rotate to a different side. That kind of stuff. Like he's really good.
All right, let's do this. We've covered off on all the teams eliminated, right?
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. So the thing is, we don't want to keep Cadian here all night because I want him to be in his sleeping schedule and all that kind of stuff. So let's do this. You happy to swap out for Cadian now? We'll bring you back when we do the bracket.
Sir.
Bring Cadian on. Changing the run of show live, Lucas. Let's go into the interview with Cadian now. So we've done all the teams eliminated. Now we have to do the bracket. So if you guys want to get up and leave and you have to go to bed or you get work tomorrow, whatever, I understand, right? Don't worry, you're not going to offend us right here.